to allocate any of these programs right here. That's like the need to increase
Powerful tool, isn't it?
the funds going to the adults that are starving on the streets.
What can
Like I
Doug
said,
Nash say? Why doesn't he
deal
know
with
that?
several hundred of them. Many of them
Make
are
the chief
like
bitch
thinking
look like
about
a fool,
suicide,
huh?
and I help prevent that on a daily basis, which is really hard, not on me, but
Thank you.
on the overall
think it's real shit,
factor
isn't
of
it?
how much time I'm having to put on
There's no
listening
joke
to
about
all
that,
of
man.
what they're
Watch why I flip it to you.
It's very understandable, but like, what we have to
It's up to
understand
us.
is if
They're gonna be
food
like-
is a big deal, like what's being
Do your
presented
regular
now,
thing.
it's needing to be, needs to be more funds going to the individuals that are also homeless as well, and that are adults already. A lot of them, like I said, aren't even able to eat like for several days at a time. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Desire. Greetings. We're talking about increasing stability for transitional age youth particularly. So on Saturday, December 15th at St. Andrews Park, we're actually having a huge performing arts initiative where we're honoring Ben Guillory, who will be extending theater arts, especially for our urban youth. And we would like to have especially county representative there.
Got you up
since,
tonight.
Mark Ridley Thomas is a great
People need to
supporter
hear you.
of Roby Theater Company. The 25th gala anniversary in April will highlight youth. And this is a predominantly, an elite theater arts program that geared towards older generation for years before. Now this year is going to be gearing towards the young people. So if you're interested in arts, the Music Center is not the only place where we want to have Broadway shows. We want to extend that in South LA. So to increase stability for especially the youth that we're recruiting, those who have talent, we want to give them scholarships into performing arts, visual arts, and creative arts. And what they do need is food. They need a stage. They need an LED screen, 9 by 16, speaker system, and some chairs. The same way that the Jazz Festival was held at this in St. Andrews Park, we want them to have access to Wi-Fi. The kids don't even have Wi-Fi. And we're talking about stability for these youth. A lot of these kids are been on their own since they were little. And being from this neighborhood, we want to see something other than some backpack giveaways or some Christmas toys and stuff that they can't eat for their future. We want to increase educational opportunities. So I'm urging Mark Ridley Thomas to come to our red carpet event and face-to-face speak to the kids in their district of two that have not had for so long. 2019 is a year of yes, and we will not take no for an answer.
And if they come on, are there others who would like to call up at this point?
We have one more speaker. Allison, please come forward and staff will assist you.
Okay, go ahead.
So here's the Bible in my hand, adults with developmental disabilities. And what is the definition of this publication? Well, since I only get 60 seconds on this article, let me sum it up for you. Support living funding. Supported living funding represents a pattern of service which allows persons with developmental disabilities to live in places of their own and to receive services which allow persons served to function as independently as possible in their own homes. Not living in the street, not being sheltered, or not being jerked off in shelters, but in the community as possible. So why are we using mixed-use funding and development and not providing housing for the disabled, the elderly, and our veterans at a time of crisis when we need it so? This is an issue that needs to be observed under Section 504 of the ADA.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
So, what Judge Nash
Yeah, we do what we
about
do.
there not ever being enough
We
housing
do what we have to do.
for transitioning age youth. I'm a foster child myself. Fortunately for me, I didn't grow up in the foster care system here in Los Angeles, which is atrocious. And we as foster children are wayward, as Judge Nash said, no fault of our own. Somehow I've managed to not be led
Herman,
astray by drugs.
take it home and study it.
Come,
Okay. I'll see it next week,
the
okay?
stigma that comes
Herman.
with being a foster child.
You
I've
had
been
5
coming to you
minutes
all
with it,
for quite some time
and you
because
cut right to the
we
quick.
are
You take that
homeless,
home.
and
You're
you
working
guys
this
have
issue,
had
okay?
me in Austria
You need
come
to study
and do
that.
her spiel with
Don't
me.
you
I've been
think?
CCing you all
I'm
and
gonna make copies
emailing you.
of-
Look,
At this
between
time, I'm
the
going to
two
make
of
a
us,
claim.
we
Can I
got
get a
people's
claim
attention
form?
to that bitch, didn't we?
But you notice how they
Thank
banned
you.
the camera when so they wouldn't show the
Someone
front
will
of it?
I don't
help you with
care.
the claim.
I know I don't.
It's a compliment to what we're
Are there other
doing.
speakers?
No other
Now,
speakers,
when you
Madam Chair?
intimately know this, that's
So
all
that's,
that.
so the item
Do you
will be
follow?
before us. Item 8 is before us.
Hold on, baby.
They didn't know
Moved
what
by
to do, did they?
Supervisor Barger, seconded
Yeah,
by
they did. They
Supervisor
tried to
Solis.
keep the camera from
There's
me
no
showing
objection to
Because
this
it's a
being
state audit.
a unanimous
Could
vote,
win.
so will be the order.
98.
Very good.
Jeez,
What's next?
20 years ago.
At this time, it would be
What out of
appropriate to
it?
hear from members of the
Oh, my
public who
God.
have requested to
short
address the
paragraph.
board
Oh,
on
you
the following
just
items
probably
not held by
researched it and you
supervisors.
found that. That's why
The following
I
individuals,
heard you
please
say
come
that
forward
number.
when I call your name.
You're giving
The
that
following
thing to
has
take home.
requested to address the board on items 21, Stephanie
No, no,
Beltran,
it's
Pamela
intimate.
Mingule, Carmen Beltran, Jeannie Ron,
You're going to
Maria
be able to run
Jimenez,
it by
Patricia
other people
Covarrubias,
too, right?
What's that?
Teresa Seaman has requested the board on item 14.
So when
Celeste
they see
Seaman
things
has
you got, you're
requested to
gonna
address
see
the board on
shit
item
like this.
14. Reverend Dr.
Because you're
Melody
in
Desire has
trouble.
requested to address the
That's-
board on
see,
item
that's-
It's more meaningful.
914.
That's
Jaime
the
Garcia on
secret
item
behind
38.
information that we have. We have so much of
Amin
it.
Khan
Sometimes we
has
miss parts
requested
that
to
we
address the
don't know
board
where
on
to
38.
drag it
Jose
out.
But these
Martinez
are the
on
pros going
45D.
all together in one
Carita
place long
Nelson
ago
on
that
item
they've
31.
ignored.
Eric Previn has requested to address the board on the following items: 2,
Right?
5, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 18,
Somebody
19,
said,
21,
"Where did your
22,
brain go?"
23, 27, 30, 36, 39, 45D, and
I had
CS2.
no idea.
Dr. Genevieve Claverol has requested to address the board on
I had a
items 9,
hint,
14,
not-
18, 20,
not what I
22,
saw,
23,
But because
26,
everyone was
27,
hitting on
25A.
housing